What?
Less than 10 enemies remain.
I need to reload again, for God's sake. Hello viewers, and today I've got another off-meta loadout that you can use in Warzone. And for this loadout I wanted to see if I could make a FiNN LMG into a bit of a quick, heavy assault rifle. And by this I mean I just want to lighten things up in general, not really worry too much about the long range engagements and make it more suited to the short and medium range fighting that could happen. But before I break down these attachments for you and show you some gameplay that I've got with this FiNN LMG, it would be really cool if you could consider subscribing to the channel. I'm working my way towards 800 subscribers, and I know that I say this in nearly every video, but thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing to this channel. I try and upload these videos as often as I can, and the more subscribers and things like that I'm able to get, the more opportunity I'll have to put out bigger and better content, so thank you very much. If you're not that interested in the specific statistics of this combination of attachments, then feel free to pause the video here, as these are the attachments that I'm using. And so, starting off in the muzzle attachment slot, we are using, as we very often do, the monolithic suppressor, which will provide that all-important sound suppression, as well as a 10% boost to damage range and a 15% boost to bullet velocity. Of course, I did say that we're not too fussed about the effectiveness of the long-range fighting with this weapon, but the monolithic suppressor is pretty much a no-brainer for most Modern Warfare weapons. The barrels on the FiNN LMG are super fun. You can get the regular barrels, and you can also see there's these adverse barrels, and these will improve the fire rate by around about 58%. Obviously this means that the recoil pattern will be followed through very quickly, which therefore does decrease the recoil control of the weapon. But as I wanted an aggressive FiNN LMG, I wanted to lighten things up if possible, and that includes improving the aim down sight speed and things like that. And so in the barrel attachment slot I'm using the final barrel, and that is the FTAC VC8 Harrier adverse barrel. Of course this will improve the fire rate, being an adverse barrel, by a huge 58%. Of course we do lose a considerable amount of bullet velocity at minus 45%, but as I mentioned, long range is not what we are focusing on, and so the bullet velocity doesn't matter too much, as we're not really going to have to lead targets at the distances that we're going to be engaging from. The hipfire area does get a slight boost at minus 3% for the bloom, and as you'll see I'm using another attachment to tighten up that hipfire spread as well in the case that we do have to use it. And as it mentions, the aim down sight speed is improved, and that is specifically by 29 milliseconds. For an LMG, one of the downsides naturally with a big heavy LMG like this is that it will aim in quite slow, and so it's always good to speed up that aim down sight speed whenever you can, particularly if you're going for a light version of an LMG. As I mentioned, I do want to improve that hipfire accuracy ever so slightly in the case that we are using it in the super short range engagements, and that is why in the underbarrel attachment slot I'm using the Merc foregrip, which will improve that hipfire accuracy by 17%. Another 17% improvement comes in the form of the vertical recoil control, which can be really handy, being as this is an adverse barrel and the weapon will fire extremely quickly, so that reduction to vertical recoil control is very welcomed for when we're fighting the enemy. And something interesting with the FiNN LMG is that you can actually use an ammo conversion. You can see here that we have a 5.56 CT round belt. CT stands for cased telescoped ammunition, and as you can see it says allows for faster movement and improved handling at the cost of ballistic velocity. The reduction to bullet velocity is a further 43%, so the bullets are travelling well and truly very slowly. In the gameplay that I've got for you, I was using these 100 round belts, and it does say that it will improve movement speed and aim down sight speed, but according to True Game data that is not true. If you would like to improve the aim down sight speed and movement speed, then you want to be going for these 75 round CT bullets, which will improve aim down sight time by 30 milliseconds and improve movement speed by 2%. But if you're not too fussed about that, then it pretty much might be a no-brainer to go for something just like the NATO rounds, and you don't lose any bullet velocity. And for the final attachment, really it is completely up to you, but as you may know, I'm trying to unlock the reticles for a lot of the optics for the Modern Warfare weapons, and I'm pretty stuck on this aim up reflex sight, and I just thought I'd try and whittle down some of that challenge that I've got left to complete with this loadout. But let me know down in the comments if you do give this FiNN LMG a go. I can guarantee you that there are way better combinations of attachments for the FiNN LMG, and I do have a couple of them on my channel. You should see a card in the corner of your screen right about now if you would like to see those loadouts. But nonetheless, let me know if you give any of them a go nonetheless. And leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay.
Oh shit.
Fucking hit.
They have me sighted.
He's on the red roof. I'm dead. I can't aim.
I can't either. Every bullet.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
He's open. Oh, he's just dropped.
Whereabouts?
Bottom floor. His mate's above though.
In the
Yep, here.
hostile maneuvering. He's jumped out of a window.
No, he didn't, just smashed it. He
Eyes on
smashed that
target.
one.
On me, George.
Oh, well done.
Completely different team. Not the same dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Rose getting still upstairs. I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm up here too.
Top of the
My ADS feels really twitchy.
end right side.
Incoming.
He's got broken armor.
Jumped out. He jumped out the window.
I'm good.
Yeah, he did.
God. He's got stuck.
He flipping crashed as well.
I know. Yeah. Right on the stairs. One's down. I'm gonna just bait. Okay, he's died. I've died. Get ready for a snipe, George. On that red mark.
Yep. Yeah, I need to move up because bloody trees.
Loadout drop
There's
heading
his
your
A.
way.
Yeah, so he's gonna come out that right door, I think. Bottom right door.
Oh yeah.
There
Gas
he
is
is.
moving in. New safe zone located.
Get him a tiny target. Truck on the left. Truck here, George. Come on, bot on it.
Disregard.
Oh, I see them.
Nice.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I knew there was two people up at this shop.
Yeah, let's go to there. Let's go to there. They're better to push.
See if they're moving. Okay, they're over there.
Marking rally
They're moving away from us.
Literally.
Wait, they've just disappeared.
No, it's because he's too far.
No. Oh, I just got shot.
Enemy lost flashlight.
Round incoming.
No. My house.
Oh, yeah. Someone's just got out of the car. Let's just push these, George.
Shut the door at that building.
Yep.
I'll see if he might look through the window and see.
Yeah, just
try and get
top
in.
window, yeah.
Bottom window.
Yep.
Just look towards you. He might have just seen you. There's two.
Oh no, he
window as
wouldn't
well.
have saw me on the bottom window. I'm watching top. Down, top window.
It might be a while though. Actually, I'm better off just holding it. No, I'll just come.
Enemy
I'm gonna
dropping
stay in
into
this
the
house.
AO.
Guy dropping in. Right out here. Okay. Please don't kill me. I broke his armor. I do not know how he got me then. It was just all headshots.
The fighting's over. Now it's a
Okay,
close test.
nice. We're gonna get such a
Gas
big
is
push
moving
from
in.
all these
New safe
people
zone
now.
located.
There's a guy here.
Cancel.
Sake. I can't. My mark.
Building, but you need to watch this one now. Are you
I'm gonna try.
marked yours?
He's here somewhere. He's in the
Oh,
book.
I ain't never getting that.
Oh, I see him.
I'm watching this direction now.
I can't see.
Yeah. But there's gonna be at least like 3-4 teams this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you getting in my bit? Am I coming to you?
Yeah, come to me, come to me.
Oh, I can see them from here, Charlie. Guy on me.
On you.
He's got. Yeah, he's got ghosts at the foot.
No.
Two. On me, Chan. One's got broken armor. Mine just went up. Upstairs.
Yeah. He's not.
Must have run
He's
out.
not. He's
I've got to reload. He's got ghosts, so I don't. Hold on.
Teams now going to be pushing us, George, by the way. Shit tons of teams.
Yeah, I see them.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the
Where is
safe
he?
zone.
He's behind here.
Oh my god. Look.
Less than 10 enemies remain.
I need to reload again. For God's sake.
Have eyes on.
Ah, monster.
I took the shot because someone else was trying to hit him.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was from. I think it was from those guys who were trying to shoot where the heli
to
was.
the left of that. Oh fuck out. Right.
The enemy lost track of you. You're safe.
Where are they?
Gas is moving in. New
The left.
safe
I see
zone
them.
located.
Ready for more.
Pretty happy with that shot. Gas mask. Or maybe they got sniped. I mean, they were fighting. They might have just died.
In here.
There you go.
Doing it right now.
Here.
Waypoint mark.
Oh, he's
Good need to get me.
That's thermal. Hello.
What did you say?
Is that the thermal?
The thermite down me, yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
Marking waypoint
Yeah, I
on us.
Nice.
Good shot. I got a hit on
You
him.
got C4?
No.
Damn.
Guy
They're
coming.
above us, they're above us. He's above.
Setting AT mine.
Right here, good. Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, I just gotta keep holding these other angles because we're gonna get
Oh,
caught out.
whoa, another team. Other side of the river.
Let's hope it's not on
Gas
them.
is inbound. Marking new
Oh.
safe zone.
Do you want a massive flank, George?
I've got one bar left.
Oh, fuck it.
One bar.
Okay, no, there's one of them.
Losing ground.
Safe zone's a
We're
long
out
way
of time.
off.
There they are.
Charlie, most wanted above you. Looking now.
Yeah. jump.
I'm under fire.
5 remaining.
Oh, I can't do it.
Remaining.
Did loads of damage to the start one.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll press the score.
That was the
killed
worst
us.
circle ever.
Yeah, that.
Fly with the power, it's not impossible.
Yeah.